list of the richest men in the world, 95% of them are clean shaven, not even a mustache. Every president in the last 100 years was 100% clean shaven, no mustache or anything. Every top salesperson I've ever met was 100% clean shaven. I talked to Brad Lee about it, Dan Locke. I know Cardone has a beard now, but now he's a billionaire. If you look at his old sales training stuff, he was clean shaven. Think about the biggest sales job in the world, running for president. You got to convince over half the country to vote for you. If there was a strategic advantage to having hair on your face, then they would do it. There's a reason they're all 100% clean shaven, because you come across more trustworthy.
What is this man talking about? What is he talking about? First of all, the epitome of evil is in a clean shaven man. The most evil people in history don't have no facial hair, whether it's fictional or non-fictional. When you're showing a trustworthy man, whether he's white or black, no matter what color, always got a beard. Whether it's a God in know, whether it's Santa Claus, whether it's Hagrid from Harry Potter, even Jesus Christ, beard. And you brought up all of these presidents, but what about the man who's regarded as the greatest president of all time? Abraham Lincoln, beard, and not to mention women love the beard.
This is why I don't have a beard. If you look at a list.
Shalom, shalom, shalom. All praises to the Most High, Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai. That is to say, the name of our Heavenly Father, which is Yahweh, meaning He is, and that is who the world English calls God. Bahashem is to say, in the name. Yahweh Shai is to say, who? Who the world English calls Jesus, whose name in the Paleo Hebrew is Yahweh Shai, and it means He is our salvation. All right? And He only came for the Israelites, by the way. Now, the guy that you saw is attempting to give you advice on how to look successful, all right? By shaving and keeping your face clean without any hair, beard, or anything, all right? And just grow the damn beard, okay? Just grow the damn beard if you can grow it, all right? If you can grow a beard, grow it, all right? Because we're commanded to do so in the Levitical law, all right? Stop worrying about your oppressor. Oh, Jimmy Cardone, he doesn't have a beard when he was becoming successful, but now that he's a billionaire, it's okay for him to wear a beard. All the presidents, they didn't have beards. The most trustworthy looking person doesn't have a beard. Well, let me hit you with something, all right? If you don't have a beard, it says something about you, all right? It says that you are more than likely a pedo, okay? A pedo. Because why do you want to shave your beard? So that you can look more younger and more trustworthy to what? Gain the trust of younger children? Grow your beard, man, if you can grow it, all right? Grow your beard, you Israelite man, you so-called blacks, Latinos, Native Americans. If you can grow a beard, grow it. This is the book of Leviticus 19 and 27. It reads, ye shall not round the corners of your heads, neither shall thou mar or cut the corners of thy beard. See? So not only are you supposed to grow your beard, you're not supposed to line it up, all right? Or get what they call a lineup around your hair, all right? That's on your head. So you're supposed to let your beard grow, and you're supposed to let your hair grow to the extent that you don't supposed to get what they call a lineup or a shape up, all right, on your beard or on your hair that's on your head, all right? Now, if you can't grow a full beard, that's understandable. But if you have the capabilities of growing a beard and you're just shaving your face to be more acceptable in this society for opportunities, you got to remember, man, we in this walk for who? Man or the Lord? If you in this walk for the Lord, then you got to do what He tells you to do, man. All right? And you got to put Him before anything, okay? Even your own desires, all right? So this is Leviticus 19 and 27. It says, one more time, ye shall not round the corners of your heads, neither shall thou mar the corners of thy beard. See? Now you think this is a small thing, all right? But just wait and see when all hell breaks loose, okay? And we're going to see just how small it is, all right? You're going to be out there with a clean-shaved face, man, and the Lord ain't going to be able to, even hear your prayers, man. Because why? You look at his commandments, his laws, his statutes as something small, as something insignificant, all right? When they are significant, and there's a reason why he gave it to us, all right? Because why? He wants us to keep them, all right? Now, we understand we can't keep all of them, but the ones that we can keep, we keep, all right? And we rehearse the righteous act, all right? And nobody's forcing you to shave your beard, man, all right? You're doing it on your own volition, your own will, all right? To look like your oppressor, okay? Fuck your oppressor, man, okay? Don't worry about trying to be like him. So let's go to this right here. This is the book of Acts, chapter 5. And is it 29 or 31? This is Acts 5 and 29. It reads, Then Peter and the other apostles answered and said, We ought to obey the Most High rather than man. See? So what do? You listen to the Father through the only begotten Son. And he commands us to what? Have a beard if you can grow one. Don't mar or cut it. Don't round the corners of your head, which is a box up or a line up or a shape up. Slakia. All right? Don't get a razor and put it to your head and shave your beard or shave your head. All right? You're supposed to have some type of stubble. You're not supposed to have a clean cut. All right? So this is Acts 5 and 29. One more time. Then Peter and the other apostles answered and said, We ought to obey the Most High rather than man. See? Because man can't save you at the end of the day. All right? Trying to appease to man ain't going to get you out of a sticky situation. Ain't going to get you food on your table once this society starts to implode and unfold on itself. See? But listening to the Lord, Yahweh Bahashim Yahweh Shai, can and will if you're of the elect. See? So we ought to obey the Most High rather than man, okay? And grow the damn beard, all right? If you can grow it. Now you can keep it cut to a certain level if you don't want it to, get all the way out to your chest, all right? But just grow it, man. All right? Grow it. Let it grow, man. Stop looking effeminate like a damn woman, man. That's the only people that don't grow beards is women. All right, and now the women nowadays, they taking these testosterone shots, they trying to grow a beard. All right, so we obey the Most High rather than man. Grow the damn beard, okay? F the oppressor. All right, let's get that. Envy not thy oppressor. This is Proverbs 3 and 31. It reads Proverbs 3 and 31. It reads, Envy thou not the oppressor. See? Oh, who do you know that has a clean-cut face? All the successful people, the presidents, Hey, man, that's you wanting to be like this damn heathen, okay? The Lord separated us. He gave us laws, statutes, and commandments to keep us holy, to keep us separate from these heathens, man. So in doing so, we're not supposed to learn their ways or envy them. So it says, Envy thou not the oppressor, and choose none of his ways. Because why? They're in contrary to what the word says, especially Esau, Edom, the so-called self-proclaimed white man. That's the last one you want to envy and follow after. All right? He's the physical counterpart of the spiritual demon Satan, man. He's the adversary of this word. So you know everything he's promoting is contrary to what the word says. See? But Jake got a low self-esteem, man. See, Jake want to follow after these damn fucking heathens, man. Excuse the language. All right? When we the most holiest people on this earth, man. The Israelites. We are the princes of the power, man. See, we in a lower state, man. And even our own people don't even realize it. But see, this is why the Lord set up his servants, the prophets, man, to go out and prophesy and tell our people, all right? We are the people of the Bible. We are the most prominent, dominant people on this earth. Matter of fact, the Lord made this earth for us. And these other nations, they're going to be our servants, our slaves, all right? But see, we can't be following after the ways of them, man. There are holidays. The Bible tells in Jeremiah, what's that, 10? You know, don't learn the ways of the heathen. They're idols. We can't be worshiping, you know, Caesar Borgia, Jesus Christ. Their ways, how they, you know, do and go about doing things, you know, keeping a shaved face, wearing a goat tee. You ain't supposed to mar your beard. You ain't supposed to have a goat tee. See? A chin strap beard. No, man. Let the thing grow out if it can grow, okay? Don't mar, don't cut it, don't round the corners, man. All right? So, envy thou not the oppressor and choose none of his ways. None of them. Thus saith the Lord, man. All right? So, we're going to go ahead and wrap it up. You know, that was pretty much it. You know, grow the damn beard, man. Okay? It ain't that complicated. All right. If you choosing to serve the Lord now, if you choosing to serve man, then yeah, you gonna you gonna shave your beard, you gonna try to look, you know, as non-threatening as possible. Because that's why Esau, you know, pushed that shit. Because he don't want Jake to come in there, especially on the job with a full beard. You look like a threat, man. All right. He's already up in arms about you working around him. Now you coming in with a fucking full-grown beard. And he don't want that, man. So he promotes that clean shave, you know, Gillette, sharp as a Gillette. You know the commercials. And then they give you a razor when you turn 18. Or they did back in the days. They used to give you a razor in the mail with a little Gillette cream so you could shave your face, man. And then Jake get ingrowns and then he get razor bumps. Because why? You ain't supposed to be shaving your face. All right? Because you envy thy oppressor. You try to look like him. You try to be like him. But we weren't meant to have anything in common with this damn devil. All right? So 1 Peter 5:8 says what? Be sober, be vigilant. Why? Because your adversary, the devil, as a roaring lion, walketh about seeking whom he may devour. Those that follow after him. Those that envy him. Those that don't choose the Most High over him. Okay? Those are the ones that he's going to devour because why? That hedge, that protection is going to be removed from off of you when you envy thy oppressor and you follow after his ways and you choose him over the Most High. Okay, so he's going to be able to devour you because why? The Lord is going to remove the hedge from off of you and allow whatever it is to come to you to be coming to you in the form of what? Judgment. All right, so grow the damn beard, man. All right, we here to wake up to who we are, amend our doings, rehearse the righteous acts to the best of our ability, and live a life that's centered around this word, man, and prepare for salvation and deliverance to come, and to see our enemies' downfall. Okay, that's what we here for. So be sober, be vigilant, because your adversary, the devil, as a roaring lion, walketh about seeking whom he may devour. All right. So with that being said, pray some moments edified through this lesson. And until the next time, if it be the Lord's will, stay strong, stay in the faith. Hey, we're almost home. Shalom. Peace.